Could everybody walk through today's video? In today's video, if you need to remove the 3.6 oil pan, if you're doing a timing job like I'm starting to, it's nothing but sadness. And I'm going to show you how to remove the lower oil pan. Right now, while the oil is draining, you got to remove the dipstick. And that's where the bolt is right there. However, if everything is still assembled, you're going to have to remove the fender skirt, this plastic skirt right here, and go in that way. But since I got everything stripped down, I can access it from right there. Now we're still draining the oil, so maybe gonna spray some PB Blaster on there or something. Got some PB Blaster on that. Theoretically, I wonder how hard it's going to be to try to pull this thing out. Alright, so on this thing. So I got the dipstick to break free, and I'm just gonna leave it in there, but since I didn't have it on, so I grabbed it up top, and it's got a bend there, so I kind of grabbed it like this and kind of worked it back and forth, and I was able to pop it out. So we need to pull this exhaust hanger out, and it's held on by two nuts. Alright, exhaust hanger came off easy. So I gotta pull those two bolts off, two more on this side, and two hidden ones in here. These are the ones that are very important. This is where I wish I had a hoist, because then you can take the tires off, you can lower it down really low, instead of dealing with all this crap, trying to get all these bolts off. And on the other side, you got two more, that one, and then that one. There you go for reference. And this will be the fourth bolt. Next thing, we got to pull these little rubber caps out, because it's very important. Because hidden up in there is two 6mm bolts that have to come out, and if you don't remove them, you are going to damage the oil pan and the oil seal. So they are an M10. I gotta get on it. There's one. Very important that you don't forget about these, because it won't end well for you. So now if you have an automatic transmission, if you don't need to worry about this part, but you need to pop that out right there. So I got this off, can figure out how it went. It's really in an awkward position because I got that A or B mount there, but then when I was trying to get this piece off, it snapped off. So now I'm gonna have to figure out something else to secure these transmission lines, because that won't last long before they end up snapping off. So now all the bolts around the oil pan are a 13 mil. Need to get all those ones out. Those ones are going to be a little fun. Actually gonna leave 2 in there, kind of loose. Alright, now the fun part comes is trying to somehow bust the seal. I'll try to figure out how I'm gonna break that seal. Then I came up with this idea. I got a tab on the oil pan there. If I can tap that, maybe I can get her to come free. And I did. I knocked her free. Okay. Gonna remove this last bolt that I used to catch the oil pan. And presto. Lowered it down. So there you have it. That's how you remove your oil pan off your Jeep 3.6 liter. Sorry, it's not very detailed. As you can tell, laying on the ground, there's not a lot of room and it's dark.